So, are you a fan of potato salad? I mean, who doesn't like potato salad, right? So today I'm going to show you how to make this Korean style potato salad and sandwich. It's made a little bit different from the American style potato salads in that we add a little bit of more vegetables and make it kind of crunchy, and we have it as one of our side dishes as well as into a sandwich. So that is literally carb on carb heaven that you do not want to miss out on. 오늘의 레시피, 맛있는 감자 샐러드와 샌드위치 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영어로 함께 하겠습니다. Bon appetit! Boy oh boy, this is like thick potato paste with so much yummy creamy taste to it. Oh, so yummy. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. To make our potato salad, we need about less than 800 grams of potatoes peeled. So what we're gonna do is cut our potato into chunks. We wanna cut everything into similar sizes so the cooking time is same. So in a large pot, I want you to fill with water about just quarter way, like so. And then we're gonna take half a tablespoon of salt, add it to our water, and I want you to take your steam basket and lay it on top. And we're gonna add a little more water until there's a little bit of water floating on top of our basket. And then we're gonna place our potatoes on top of our steamer basket and make sure to kind of place the potatoes evenly as possible so each potato gets a lot of the steaming action. And then we're gonna put the lid on and turn on the stove to high heat. And we're gonna steam our potatoes on high heat for 20 minutes. And we need 1 hard-boiled egg, so we're gonna place the egg in the pot and add some water. Just enough so that it's fully submerged under the water. And to this, we're gonna add half a tablespoon of salt. And then we're gonna set the heat to high, place the lid, and we're gonna boil this on high heat for 10 minutes. Okay, so our egg is done. I'm gonna turn off the heat, and we're just gonna take out our hard-boiled egg, put it in an ice bath like that. And we're just gonna let it hang out here for about 10 more minutes while our potatoes are still steaming away. We also need a small carrot weighing in less than 30 grams. We're just gonna cut down the middle again, and again, and again. So we're gonna put this to the side and just a little bit of cucumber. I'm using English cucumber, that's about 100 grams. Now you could use any cucumber of your choice. Cut it down the middle again and again. And we're just gonna basically take the inner core of the cucumber out, like so. And then we're just gonna bunch them up together and cut them into small little sections and put them in our bowl. Half a tablespoon of coarse salt, sea salt. Then we're just gonna mix it with our hands. And then we're just gonna let this sit and hang out on your kitchen counter for about 10-15 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes and let's take a look. Oh yeah, these look done. But how do you know if it's done? You take a chopstick and it should go in easy like that. Turn the heat off completely, and then we're gonna add our carrot sticks like that on top. And then we're gonna put the lid on and let it just hang out in here for 5 more minutes. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. We're gonna take the carrots out, and I just wanted to soften the carrots without fully steaming it and making it soft so that it has a little bit of a crunch later on. And then we're just gonna take our steamed potatoes and put it in a bowl. And while the potatoes are piping hot, we wanna mash up the potatoes. And then to this, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of heavy cream, and we're also gonna add 1 tablespoon of butter. Oh, it's starting to smell really good already. Right now, the potatoes should be really thick. We're not making mashed potatoes at all. See, it's so thick that you could probably roll it up into a ball. Once the butter melts into the potato, what you wanna do is just kind of spread it a little bit around the bowl. And we're just gonna let this hang out on the kitchen counter and bring it to room temperature. and our egg. Sometimes it's easier if you just peel it in the water. This one doesn't have to come out perfect because we're gonna chop it all up. There we go, rinse it off. We're just gonna cut it in half. Oh, it's soft boiled, I love it. But I'm gonna take this part out because the yolk, I just wanna break it up later. And I just wanna chop up the white into, small chunks so that it's not visible, but you could taste it. Pick it all up and add it to our plate. So our carrots are not fully cooked where it's like mushy, but it's slightly soft. So we're just gonna cut them into small pieces. Put it on our plate. I guess it's been about 20 minutes. So you see that liquid at the bottom? It's doing its job, extracting. And then we're just gonna rinse it in cold water, maybe just once, like that. And then put it in your strainer. And then I want you to take all the cucumber pieces, put it in your hand. What I want you to do is squeeze as hard as you can. So we want to kind of bruise it a little bit and then squeeze out the excess water. See the water falling out? Just a little bit. And then we're going to put it back in our bowl. Once the potato has cooled down to room temperature, I want you to push the potato to one side of the bowl. And I'm gonna add about 1/3 cup of Korean mayo. You could use the Japanese mayo too. And then of course you could use, low calorie mayo if you must. This is optional. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of Creme Fraiche. Only if you wanna make it a little fancy. The taste of Creme Fraiche is so creamy and yet it's so refreshing. Then I'm gonna add some black pepper, just a small pinch. Then I have whole grain mustard. You could use any mustard that you like. And then I have 1 tablespoon of onion that I grated on a microplane. This is so tasty when you add it to your potato salad as well as tuna salad. And this part's optional. I have some lemon and I just want to add a little bit of lemon zest. So you don't have to add this if you don't want to. Ooh, it already smells so nice from the lemon oil. And then we're just gonna mix this up. And then we're gonna mix this in with our potato. Oh, it smells really good. Vegan friends, I would use soy butter, I would use tofu cream cheese and add a little bit of soy milk to make it a little bit creamy. And then I would use vegan mayo. The different varieties of fat that you add just makes your dish super tasty. Our potato salad looks super thick like that. And this is exactly how we want it to look. And then we're gonna add our cucumbers and carrots. We're gonna add our egg whites. And then the egg yolk, we're just gonna break it up in our hand and just turn it into crumbles, like so. And then just fold in the ingredients like that. Ooh, I can't wait to taste this. Oh yeah, this looks awesome. The sound of this thick potato salad is pretty naughty in a good way. Let's have a taste test to make sure we like it the way we like it, right? So I'm gonna get a little bit of the potato with the carrot, egg, and the cucumbers. The cucumbers are like slightly salty and crunchy. At this point, you could stop here and spare yourself some calories. I know we are all watching out for calories, but sometimes you just gotta go all out. So I'm gonna put a little bit more mayo. And I'm also gonna put a little bit more of the creme fraiche. Mix it all up. And if you like it saltier, add some salt at this point. And some people also add sugar and honey to it to make it sweet. I personally don't like to, but if you like it, go ahead, add it now. Once we're done mixing, let's have another taste. Bon appetit. It's perfect for moi. Boy, oh boy, this is like thick potato paste with so much yummy, creamy taste to it. Oh, so yummy. Scoop it up like it's ice cream. It's potato salad ice cream. And then I would put a little bit of smoked paprika or maybe cayenne pepper or Korean red pepper flakes that's finely ground. So let's make the sandwich now. Get a big heaping scoop of your potato salad and put it on your milk bread or brioche like that. And just level it out. So I actually have a recipe for Korean milk bread. I highly recommend using that. At Korean bakeries, like if you go to Paris Baguette, they sell the same exact sandwich there that is super popular. So you can make this at home now. And the recipe link will be in the description box below. You put the cover on. I personally don't like to cut the edge, but just to make it pretty, we're gonna cut the edge off and then we're gonna cut it down the middle. And let me just show you. Ooh la la, look, it looks exactly the same. And you can make this at home. And the only thing I would do is maybe add some smoked paprika, like that, a little bit. There we go. I mean, who doesn't like carb on carb sandwich, right? It's so yummy. That's all I could say. And you just gotta go all out and have it with white bread. No healthy, you know, whatever, multigrain, not for this, not for this. Make it at home and enjoy it. And if you like this Korean style fusion foods, make sure to go to youtube.com/modernpepper, click on that playlist tab and click on Korean snacks, and you'll also find Korean corn dogs. Yes, it's very, very Korean style the way we have our corn dogs. So check that out. I want to thank everyone for watching today. And if you enjoyed today's video, as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up icon and subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit that notification bell. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 꾹 눌러주세요. 감사합니다. 다음 비디오에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of the videos you see right here, and also at youtube.com/modernpepper.